About 6 miles away from us, there's a recycling centre, and at that recycling centre there is a weighbridge and friendly, helpful people. I need to get the wooden car weighed for when the inspector comes to inspect it any day now. The weight is part of the general description of the vehicle, which I have to write up as part of the application. I could probably have stripped down the car and weighed it bit by bit at home, but I'd rather have an official measurement. And it's a lovely day for a change. So I drove my car up to the yard, and I thought you might like to come along for the ride, seeing as it's such a lovely day and everything. Between us and the weighbridge is Bantry Town. We go there a lot because it has most of what we need. These days I usually drive there in my Mott pedal car. It takes less than 10 minutes. In fact, these days I only take the bigger car out when I need something heavy or big. Bantry Town is a harbour town, so it's at sea level, obviously, which means it's downhill going into it, so I mostly freewheel down the main road. And there's a chemist on the right, and then mind all the cars, and now it's getting down into the town. And on the right hand side is the hire centre. You can hire lawnmowers and things, and they repair engines, small engines. And then on the left there's Garrode's garage where they repair cars, very handy. And there's the stonemasons on the left, and mind a bit it's getting a bit tight there, and the craft shop on the left, and second-hand shop on the right, and there's Organico on the left, and a pub on the corner, and we round the tricky bit past the insurance company, and then on the right there's hairdressers I've never been in, and mind the bus design shop and car parts shop, and the florist on the left. And now we're on the square. We go around the corner here, and you can't really see the square, but it's on the right there. And that all, when I came here 35 years ago, that was all open, and that's where the market took up the whole space and the car park. And now it's raised, so the market goes around the outside of it. Not that it's market day today or anything, it's just a quiet day. Hotel on the left, and in front of us there's the Bantry Bay. Not that you can see anything of it really, because there's a bit of a wall. And then on the left there, that's the guard station, and coming up there's the cinema on the left as well, tucked in around the corner. Entrance to Bantry House. And now we're on the flat by the sea. The harbour's going to come up on the right hand side any minute, but you can't, we're not going to go down there today, not quite today. And it's all built up and differently now. I remember when it was builders merchants on the left, but they've moved, but they're only up the hill. Murphy and O'Connor's, excellent. Okay, so the level bit next to the bay is all easy going, but of course all roads out of Bantry go uphill. Of course they do. And there's a long haul for me for a couple of miles. I have to drop a couple of gears for a while. So instead of rumbling along at 30 kilometers an hour, I'm down to 20 on the steepest bits, which is fine, really. I'm in no hurry. Did I say it's a lovely day? The wind is warm, the sky is blue, the trees are green, and the birds are singing. It feels like it's been a long, long time since we've had this kind of weather. I'll just speed this bit up. Anyway, here's the turn off, but look around the corner here. The access road to the recycling centre is much steeper again. I was seriously wondering whether I'd need to get out and push, because I haven't been up here at all before, and so it was all new to me, but in fact it was fine. I just had to go down to bottom gear and settle in for a minute or so, no bother at all. And there's the recycling centre. We're not allowed to just wander around, which is a shame, but mostly what comes in here is just bottles and cans and old nappies and broken stuff anyway. Now, our friend Ashley kindly agreed to meet me here, and he used his phone to film the next bit. Thanks, Ashley. Look, you can see how crudely my dash cam is fixed. I must improve that one day. And of course everyone was nice and friendly, and I learned how heavy the car is.
Taking out the extra weight. Lucky you.
The mean 70 kg. We only did the years 10 kg, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, 70 kilos is very nice. I can bring you on a docket if you want to. Yes, please. No, you're all good. Well, thank you.
70 kg. Not too bad. About the same as me.
That's a lot less than I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Sorry, it's kind of plain, but it says 70 kg.
You're going to film it.
Very cool.
Okay, I better get out of the way. Yep.
What would you be averaging out like the speed?
Average about 30
Very nice.
But downhill in town,
Yeah.
try and break the record, which is 45.
Oh, you'll hit 50, not a bother. No, so best of luck.
Thank you. Cheers.
Good luck.
No charge, and I got an official printout too. Thanks to Frank and Laura and everyone else there too. So that was easy and interesting. I had thought it would weigh closer to 100 kilos or something. I'm not quite sure why I thought that, but anyway, I was pleasantly surprised that it's only 70. On the way back down into town, I free-wheeled down the hill and topped 40 kilometers an hour. Not my record, but I still have this cold, so I'm taking it easy. And here's the bay from the other side. And Bantry Town is tucked away around there in the corner. And wait, look, I'll just take you round on this access road, which takes you to another harbour, so you can see more of the bay, seeing as it's a lovely day and all. And look at that. And this is where Sandra and I come to eat fish and chips and watch the sun go down. We bring the dogs too, of course. The best restaurant in the whole world.